is up? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Back with some more Resident Evil Reverse gameplay for you. And today I got one of the most... well, it's kind of hard to say the most or whatnot. Who the hell knows? I mean, it goes back and forth. But this was definitely one of the most sweatiest lobbies I've ever been in terms of just being absolutely competitive from the beginning to the end. And I think where you can really tell if you're in a lobby where just about every single person is like basically competing is like, number one, it's not a high scoring game. None of us crack 300. We barely get into the 200s at the end. But two, just like there's never a big lead. Like no, it's like so many players can win this game at any point. And as I said, it takes everything I got and getting a little lucky in the end to get this dub, but it was definitely one of the sweatiest victories I've ever won because, oh my goodness, there's so many moments I just remember what I'm doing. I'm getting so frustrated, but that's the thing. You don't really, I guess you can tell just by how the players play that, oh, you're in some lobby. You're not in the lobby of a bunch of just new players. You're in the lobby of a bunch of people who play for a little while, but obviously it gets you a little vindication at the end when you see like all their ranks. We're all pretty high ranked players, so it's not a bunch of new people, but once in a while you get some new people who just know what they're doing and they just can pick it up real quick. So, but as I said, I don't mind that. I don't mind playing a sweaty lobby. I think the difference here is you gotta have that variety. I think that's like, for instance, I always bring up the good old days of Call of Duty when I used to play religiously back in the day. Now I would never touch it with a 9-foot pole, just from the fact that it's just every game is literally the same thing. You're playing a game in which every single game goes the same way. You are basically stressing your ass out to the point where it might as well be a full-time job. This is more stressful than my actual job, for God's sakes. It's just, it's not fun. It's not entertaining. And for that one or two good games you play, you're going to get followed by 20 average, mediocre games. And it's just, you're not having fun. Back in the day, you know, the good old days of COD, about a decade ago, you could play, have a good time. You know, sometimes you get smacked, sometimes you do the smacking, and then sometimes you have some close games. But there was variety in the modes. And by the way, this Lycan, he comes in clutch for me. And I don't dislike the Lycan, but I don't love him. He is so hit and miss for me. I mean, it's so weird and random. I'm trying to get better with him, but it's just, I can't find the sweet spot. It's like when I hit, but when I don't, I don't. And by the way, the whole delayed death thing messed me up there. But basically, it's just like there's I can't find that sweet spot of when to do that, like pounce. Because sometimes I do it and I hit, and trust me, I hit it in the end when it matters. But then you just have that moment where by the way, just chill. Good God, I can't get mad at them for the bombs, but you're gonna see what I mean when they take the mines to a whole new level at one point in this game. But they really definitely were not on my good list out of this game. But once again, you know, I can't get mad at him. I'd be doing the same shit too. But yeah, I can't quite find that sweet spot with that Lycan. But as I said, he does come in clutch and does help me out a lot. And speaking of all these creatures getting after me, there's a part in this game I was so mad that, but they all just basically bodied me. They all just dogpiled me. I got so mad, but it actually was a gift in disguise. But as I don't mind playing a sweaty game, I just don't want to be playing 20 sweaty games in a row. And so far, I haven't had to deal with that. Once in a while, you get I guess you'll get the similar people in a lobby because you're at that point you just want to play a game. Because sometimes it's hard to get into a game, but you just need that variety. And I like playing a competitive match. And trust me, this whole game was extremely competitive from beginning to end. And it is fun to be in a game like that because you just realize, oh shit, you know, like a lot of people can win there. And I know that. Shit, I can't even think of his name. See, that's how the Hound Wolf Squad really, Lobo, that's his name. The Hound Wolf Squad definitely is so forgettable for me because I can't remember their names half the time, even though I play. But watch this shit. I shoot that. I miss all of them. And I'm trying to get out and get hit right by the tire. And I was so mad at that shit. I'm like, you effing kidding me? But it's actually a gift in disguise. Got a Transformer too, as I guessed it, the Lycan. And he comes in clutch. Get some quick kills here. Get Jack Baker, get the other Lycan, and I'm right behind him, down 9 points. I need one more kill, time running out. And as I said, this pounce, sometimes it misses, but this time it didn't. I got a hit right here, And I do the pounce right here at the very last second and get Ada right as time expires. It's hard to get much closer than that, but once then come in clutch. Jill definitely is going to be sweating in that battle suit after that match, but let me know what's the sweatiest game you guys ever been in or won. Let me know how much it did you in and pissed you off or stressed you out. But as you can see, these players, like, no one was below 3,000 as I inch closer to that 3,500 mark, but definitely no newbies in that lobby. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and hopefully I can see you guys back on the next one. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your evening. I hope to see you all later. Peace.